Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. So, as you can tell, we already have a load. We're going 236 miles to Gillette, Wyoming, to the rail export, because apparently that's all we ever go to in this series. Now, we are on a low boy. We're supposed to be getting $1,263. We have 10 hours to get there. We have 7.5 hours before we have to stop for the day or night. But really, what's most making me excited is the $1,200 that we're going to get at the end of this whole deal. We are carrying a stumper for 39,500 pounds, and they're expecting us at 5:13 p.m. to 11:53 p.m. So we're already a little bit. We expected about 40 minutes afterwards. But I did want to say one thing. If we look here, I did change out the rims, right? Changed out the rims, got us a little bug reflector, or deflector, changed the lights, and that's all I could afford. So, got a little bit of an upgrade because, well, we just haven't done nothing like that yet. So I decided to do that, and let's get on the road so we can make money because I just spent, it was like $2,000 for that. I wanted to get a little bit of a bigger motor, but that was a hell of a lot more money that I don't have. So because of that, we just gonna deal with what we have at the moment. Let's make sure our lights are on, and let's get out of here without hitting anything. Hopefully, gonna have to get a little bit closer there. There we go. Going over the speed bumps. Don't know how the low boy is gonna make it. We are a touch wider than the trailer, so we also got to think about that. We are in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Don't really know what I was trying to say there. I'm just gonna go for it because they don't wait for me, so I'm just gonna go. There we go. They can slow down. They can pass me later. But yes, we're in Cheyenne, Wyoming. We're going to Gillette, Wyoming, and yeah. I mean, it looks pretty good. I don't think we need any fuel, but I can't necessarily. We got 3/4 of a tank. It looks like we got 97 gallons of fuel in there, and 463 miles before we have to get fuel. So we should be good. Should make this with relatively ease, if you know what I mean. It's only 263 miles to Gillette from Cheyenne, supposedly. So. Not going to be too terribly bad. But the only good thing about Wyoming is that the speed limit is 80 miles an hour. We should be going up I-25 if I do believe. Maybe a little bit of a back road, not for sure. But if you guys are new to this series, this is the hardcore mode, or mod, I should say. And what does hardcore mean? Well, the prices of everything are sky high. And we only make a low amount of money. So, with that being said, we have to work a lot harder than the average feller to make good money. So, we've been trying to do that, and everyone, and so on. South closed. Oh, that's always fun. Now, I was actually stuck in Wyoming a few times in Rawlins, Wyoming. A few times because of high winds and stuff like that. Definitely wasn't fun. And it looks like we're going right here. I don't remember this intersection being this way, and I don't necessarily like it. There we go. Let's just go for it. Now, we try to make this as realistic as humanly possible. Now, of course, saying that, it's going to be a little bit challenging because I am on a Xbox One controller on my PC. Definitely want to get a steering wheel, but those are insanely expensive. So we've been waiting for that. Also trying to get a new PC. So I mean, you gotta talk nice to the wife to get all that fun stuff, as you know. So we're just trying to make it as realistic until that is possible. But hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day or night or whenever you guys are seeing this. And because I know I am. I am having a fantastic day. Let me tell you what, it's pouring down rain. It's only 80 degrees outside, so nice and humid. And yeah, not too bad. Caspa is 140 miles. Actually been to Casper too. But yes, if you guys didn't know, I am an actual truck driver. I drove cross country for 3 years. I am 25, so I started when I was 21. About a week after I got my my CDL, they sent me across Wyoming, and that was a crazy adventure. If you've never been to Wyoming, let me tell you what it's like. It is absolutely insane. There's a shit ton of snow, shit ton of wind, and I swear it tries to kill you. That's Wyoming right there. It is it is definitely a I don't even know how to say it. It is a world of its own, let me tell you that much. It is, yeah, it's just crazy. I've only been on I-80 and I-25, so I haven't been, like in the majority of Wyoming. But yeah, I mean it's pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. And like I probably said in the last episode, there's only 5 cities in Wyoming that actually matter, and that is on I-80, as you know. It is Evanston, Laramie. Actually, no, let's do this in order. Evanston, Rock Springs, Rawlins, Laramie, and Cheyenne. That was the only 5 because that's the only places that have truck parking. And another crazy thing is that if you guys didn't know, they actually have railroad crossing, on a railroad crossing, they got the bar things that come down. They have those on the interstate. And if it gets too bad, they close them. And if you pass it and they close the freeway, you're pretty much SOL. Just like that right there. They have those. And yeah, I mean, you're pretty much fucked if you go past. And yeah. So that all being said, 80 miles an hour, this should, like I said, should get us there relatively, quick. Of course, we're going to get a little bit less of fuel mileage. That is a small river, I grant you. I've only ever seen it frozen, so I don't really know how big it is. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be getting us there pretty fast, I would assume. Looks like another railroad dealio. Yep, when it's closed, you got to go back to Cheyenne. Ain't that nice? Never been stuck on 25. I've only ever been stuck, but I've only been on 25 like maybe 3 times in Wyoming anyway. But yeah, I've been across 80 a lot. Never been across 70 through Vail and all that fun stuff, but I mean, they did send me through Wyoming all the time. And most of the time, we picked up beer out of Golden, Colorado, and was going like to Seattle area, stuff like that. So it wasn't fun. Fully loaded, about, I think you're about 75,000 and up is how much they weighted you down. So I mean, that was always a plus. But other than that, we do have a brand new truck. Like I said, if you are new to the series, we do have a brand new truck. We only have 1,300 miles on it so far, and we've just been trying to make as much money as possible. We did just pay the first loan installment in the last episode, I do believe, and our loan installment is $1,800 a day for 56 days, I think. I don't know. But yeah, we got to make $1,800 anyway a day, and that's with fuel. So probably about $2,400 a day to keep us afloat. We only have $2,000 because I wanted to upgrade the truck a little bit, so we spent some money. I wanted to get a paint job, but it was too much. I couldn't afford it. It was insane. When you play the actual game and you get like $15,000 a load, you don't really think about how much it all is. You level up quick, and you get whatever you want. Bada bing, bada boom, you're done. Well, with this mode or mod, I guess I should say, it is nothing like that. It is you sit here and you grind it out, and there's probably going to be more ATS coming. As we're... Okay, let's just stop. Good Lord have mercy. I mean, I'm going here too, but fuck a Mila. Good night. We went from 80 to 30 in like a matter of seconds. What a moron, huh? You gonna stop? Nope, okay. Yep, clear for me too. Good thing he didn't stop, or else I would have just rear-ended him there. Not a big deal. So yes, it's going to be as realistic as possible. Of course, that happened, and so that's not necessarily at all realistic, but close enough. There we go. Get him out of the way so we can turn left here. We on Wyoming 40? Or Highway 40, I'll just say. There we go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. My turn? No? Really? They get to go first? That asshole? But yes, if you guys didn't know, my favorite truck is a Peterbilt 379. Have no idea. Never drove one. I have drove a Kenworth. It's a Kenworth T80 or T800, I think it is. Not a T80. T800, I do think it is. And it's not great. I don't really care for it. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. It's not my truck, so I just drive it. And we barely got through. Actually, we didn't get that through that light with a green. It was actually a yellow when we first got started. Oh, that guy's out looking at his truck. Didn't know they added that. Look at this. Crazy. But yeah, I drove Freightliner Cascadia when I was driving cross country. I first started out with a 2016 Freightliner Cascadia, and then I got upgraded to a 2019 Freightliner Cascadia, and then I never had a 2020. But yeah, I had a 2016, 2019, then we went back to 2018, and yeah, it was a few. Look at that river crossing right there. But yeah, I mean that's what we did. I drove across the country. I drove all the way out to Ohio and Alabama from Oregon, and drove a lot of the West Coast, 11 Western. The only states I haven't been to in the lower 48. From Ohio and Alabama. So if you draw a straight line there and you go west, was New Mexico, South Dakota, Oklahoma, and Texas. Those are the only states I haven't been to. And other than that, I've been to every other state except the East Coast and those 4. I got about 180,000 miles under my belt for that little time. Which, I mean, some people might think that's a lot. If you guys are truckers, that means, oh, that's not a lot in 3 years. Of course, in 10 years, you can get, 1 million. So, but then, you gotta consider that, May Trucking Company, they were limited to 61 miles an hour. So I drove 61 miles an hour throughout the whole country. And when the speed limit's, 80 miles an hour, nobody cares. And if the speed limit was 70 miles an hour, you still went 61. So, with that being said, you definitely didn't get a lot of miles behind you. You just got slowness. That's what you got, slowness. But, any user, that's pretty much about it. We're not supposed to turn left there, that sign said, so that was kind of interesting. We're turning left, but the sign said don't turn left, so what are you supposed to do? Turn right? Straight? Look at that corner. That was a beautiful corner. This here's a Peterbilt 359 or 539? I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember, but it's a 500, I think. I got 325 horsepower, if I do remember correctly. 1250 foot-pound of torque. Well, here, actually, hold on. If I hit the M button, no, that ain't gonna tell me. If I hit this button, there we go. Let's take a look at it, because I don't think I did yet. Here, let's see. Peterbilt 579. We got 370 horsepower. And let's see. Is that all that I can see? There should be more about it. Oh, well. That's pretty much the most facts that we need to know at this current time. Let's get back in our lane since there's a feller coming. But yeah, so 300 horsepower is not great, but it gets us where we need to be. Got 1,400 miles on it, so I mean we've been driving pretty good. As soon as I can afford a trailer, which is about, what, 60,000, I think it is. We're going to be buying a flatbed. Not sure if I want a flatbed or if I want a step deck. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. But we're going to get one of them because, you know, I drove only reefers and dry vans. So I want to get a flatbed, you know. So basically it'll look just like so. Except this is a lowboy. So it's not going to look exactly the same. But anyway, that's essentially what it's going to be. So we're going to be hauling pretty much like pallets of, you know, like roofing and stuff like that, or rails or metal or, you know, whatever. Instead of when you have a dry van and reefer, they have, you know, anywhere from milk to everything. About 80% of everything in the store comes in a dry van trailer or reefer, depending. The scale said it's on the left. Gillette. Okay. Oh, I guess we don't have a, okay, that was weird. Every time I hit the brake pedal, it's like it, you know, shuts the trunk off or something. That's kind of strange. Don't know if I care for that or not. But we made it to Gillette. That was actually really fast. But then again, going 80 miles an hour, I mean, you get anywhere fast going 80. Legally. So let's see. Oh, he's definitely probably either got the empty trailer or he's got, oh, well, it's a little itty bitty pup, so he's probably got the horsepower and the little bitty. Port of entry, 1.5 miles. Why in the world is someone at my door? That's strange. Anyway, there's a Freightliner. Did I not find it? No, guess I have to come back and get it later. Okay then. Not real sure why someone's at my door. Someone just rung the doorbell. Who the hell's at my door? Oh well, my wife's here, so she'll answer the door and everything else. Run it, baby. It was yellow when I went through it, so that's all that matters. Kind of curious on who the hell's at my door. Nobody called me, so I don't know if anybody's here. Or, well, someone's here, but I don't know. Port of entry, turn right. I don't want to turn right. Is it here that I'm supposed to turn right? I don't know. Hold on, let's do some investigation. Nothing's here, so what? Oh well, I ain't gonna worry about it. If I get a ticket for not scaling, which is very plausible, then so be it. And whose turn is it? No one's going here. There we go. Get some outside cam. Oh, that was real close, dude. You slammed on them brakes like it was not. You're like, you know, your life depended on it. Look at this, Gillette, Wyoming. There's a fuel station right there, so if we need some fuel, good to go. Definitely need to go check out the, next right, port of entry. I ain't going there. Need to check out the Freightliner shop, because if we do that, then we could potentially get a cheaper truck. I think Freightliner is about the cheapest truck you can get, other than Volvo, or at least used to be. When I was driving, it was either Volvo or Freightliner was like the cheapest, and then Peterbilt and Kenworth like the highest. I'm not sure where International and Western Star and oh, that was a red light. Oh, they didn't get me. Wow, that was a fast yellow. Here I am. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be as. Oh look, there's a cop. Hey bud, I didn't run no red light. I stopped at this one. We're going to be as realistic as possible, and here we are running red lights like it's nobody's business. Gee whiz. We're almost there, too. We got 2 miles yet to go. We made actually great time. Here, let's see. We lost some time. We lost about 40 minutes. But oh, we're still going to be in time. We're still going to be fantastic. I mean, we picked the load up late, so I'm sure you can do about it. Gonna have to sleep before we take a next load, wherever this next load will be. Oh, there we go. Gonna run another light. Oh, it was yellow. We're just going to go through it because, well, too bad. So basically 2 lights we almost ran. Well, it just sucks because these lights are almost perfectly placed to where you finally get loaded up and start rolling, and then they turn red. And it's like, really? I don't got time for this. Okay, let's go. Nope, not our turn yet. Anybody want some Asian fast food and burger and pizza, something? Got a little hotel there. What is that? Wine BQ or something like that. I don't know. Mr. Cashew, Mike's Bistro, something, Burger, Burton's, something or other. I don't know. It's kind of hard to read. Kinda hard to read. All right, we're turning left here. Basically, we're going to go to I-90. Interesting. I have been on I-90 all the way out from Seattle to Ohio, but I think it changes. No, not I-90. I've been to I-94. That's what it was. And supposedly they're supposed to be coming out with Montana and Texas. So that's exciting. That's exciting. Can't wait for that. I love Montana. Montana's probably my favorite state that I've actually drove in. Only in the western side, though. In the west side, it's pretty fun. In the east side, where it's all farmland, it gets boring as hell. But it's not bad in the west side because it's all mountainous and stuff like that. Reminds me a lot of Oregon, except Montana's a whole different breed. Brooks Avenue is where we're turning. All right, anybody coming? All right, let's stop. Got my blinker on. Okay, let's go. No one coming here. Good. So we're gonna just take up the road a little bit. Beautiful. Beautiful. Got 2 railroad crossings here. I mean, we ran 2 red lights, so we might as well keep running them. And the cops are on, by the way. I don't know if you can turn cops off, so not sure why I didn't get a ticket. I mean, good thing we didn't get a ticket. Oh, it looks like we're turning here. We're just Jake breaking the residential. Nobody cares. Looks like they got stop signs, not me. Looks like we're going to the residential, so that's kind of interesting. That guy stopped for me. Thank you, bud. That's nice of you to do. But yeah, we're definitely going to the residential where we're not supposed to be. They were just Jake break, wake everybody up, even though it's like 7 o'clock at night. What time is it? Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. What? 6:22. So everybody's coming home from work, getting ready to hit the hay and everything else. There we go. And stop. And where are we going to go? Where do you need it? We're going to need it right there. Copy. I can do that. All right. So let's get in here. Now, the only thing that sucks about these is that you don't know where the imaginary wall is. So we're just going to take a cruise here. I don't want to blindside it. Oh, that's going to be a piece of cake. Absolute piece of cake. We're gonna test it. Because if we can, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come around, spin around, and then bada bing, bada boom, you're done. So we're just going to easily go. If I damage the truck, I'm going to be mad, but that's just what we got to do. Because like I said, the imaginary lines are insane in this game, and you don't know where any of them are. No, I don't want help. I don't need help. We are a trained professional of none. There we go. Jackknife the trailer. That's fine. That's what it's for. And basically doing a 90. That's fine. All right, stop. Okay, let's go. Sure, we're not going to hit nothing. Oh, I need to turn off the backup beeper. That's what I forgot to do. Backup beeper is insanely annoying. I get to listen to that all day at work. Come on. Oh, looks like I didn't pull up far enough, but we might be able to save it. Might. Oh, no, we're going to have to jackknife it some more. There we go. Potentially. No, keep it going. Keep it going to make me feel better. Alright, now we should be coming back. I just don't feel great about that. Hold on. Here, let's get out and look here. Oh, hell, golden. Alright, let's come back. And there we go. Here, we'll look out this mirror since we have it. Or window, I should say. And there we go. So we overcorrected a little bit, but that's fine. So what we'll just do is we'll just come this way. And then we'll come back this way. And then we'll straighten it up. And looks like I did a terrible job. Man, looks like I need to go back to backing school is what I need to do. Nah, but we still got it. We still got it. Here, let's just make it all nice and straightish. And oh, wrong way. Do that in real life too. You think you're all perfect, and all of a sudden you turn the wrong way or something. All right, so we made it. We're decoupling the trailer. There we go. Beautiful. Logged in. Interesting. Leave no branch behind. Weird. 236 miles. 236 miles. Took 5 hours and 7 minutes. Most of that time was me trying to get running because not necessarily the greatest power that we have. So we got $1,218. Proficiency was $18. Skill rank 4 is $27. $1,263 for 319 XP. We're almost to level 5. And let's see what they got right quick. See, look, this is what I'm talking about. $628 to Casper, which we didn't actually get to go to, which I was kind of sad. Is that Sheridan? Yes, it is. What is this? Riverton? Jackson? Maybe we'll go into Idaho. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, but yeah, $600. That's all you're going to get. And that's not great. But anyway, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm going to go find that Freightliner shop, and then we're going to take a nap. And then in the next episode, we'll pick up a load and hopefully go into Idaho. Maybe even, I don't think we can go to Oregon yet. I don't think we can have that long a distance. But that's the way we're heading, is that away, going west. In 7 days, we made $20,000, which is a lie because I actually turned off the mod for a few times if you watch the series. But anyway, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll catch you all on the next one, and you all take care.